Hey, this is Brian, your health and life coach and business consultant. I've thought about an about me video for a good while now. There's so many different words and sentences that I could say. There's so many different ways that I can go. There's so many different aspects of me, really a part of any human, that make it hard to really do. That make it hard to do a substantial about me video. But I just need to do something at this point. I need to get it done. For me, I'll say I was born at the end of 93, that I'm an INFJ Capricorn. I mean, I've looked into this stuff, but I don't necessarily believe in it fully. It's more of a helpful guide in figuring oneself out. And I mean the descriptions, I don't mean the horoscopes. I have definitely overthought like way too much in the past. Occasionally, still do. Was fairly existential as a child. Had a good amount of social anxiety and things, but had occasional friends, a couple girlfriends, was fairly into anime, video games. Overall, didn't really care for K through 12. Wasn't necessarily the best time of my life. Had a great family and everything. Few childhood wounds, like most people. Though I was lucky enough to be able to skip 8th grade, go to a different school for 9th grade, and kind of like to the nursing program. Didn't really resonate with it overall, and ended up switching back to my normal, the would have gone to high school. So skipped 8th grade, and then after 9th grade summer, I started doing some dual and early enrollment classes in at the now Palm Beach State College. Was able to graduate with my high school degree at 17 and my Associate of Arts at 18. Afterwards, got married at a young age, like 5 days before I turned 19. Ended up getting divorced a couple years later. Had a lot of fun with the divorce, as you can imagine. After a couple years, initially I grew up Christian, may say late elementary school, kind of became atheist for a little bit. Some point kind of transitioned into more spiritual, non-religious. Got super into self-development, into cannabis. Couple years go by, I go to California. I was only out there like a year and a half, 11 months in Los Angeles, like 7 months in San Diego. It was really nice. Got to do like Uber and Lyft and explore a lot of the places. Just got super burnt out for a variety of reasons. I've been back home in my home state of Florida since the end of 2018, recovering from my extreme burnout and some of my mental health issues. Over the years, I've really worked on my solidity, on my confidence. I've been an assistant manager at the vitamin shop, a supplement store during the COVID outbreak, and been a security officer for over 3.5 years. And that's really assisted me in my self-development as well. And I was able to graduate with my Bachelor's of Science in Community Psychology. Obviously going for the master's, I want to be a mental health counselor and continue my coaching business, unless AI comes and takes it over fairly soon or something, maybe next 10 years. Even though AI could potentially take away my job, I'm not too worried about it. I'm fairly excited about AI and the technology that's coming in the near future, the next couple decades. Because for me, I'm fairly optimistic, and I think it's going to be such an asset to society. It's going to help so many people. We got Elon Musk and his robots, self-driving cars. Just even like AI chat, like Gemini, phenomenal, and a huge life change. And I hope that with the future technology increases that we have, that more of the people who truly need help, they could be helped. The ones on the streets, the ones addicted. The increased medical benefits that we're going to get from technological increases in the medical field. Elon Musk and his Neuralink. There's this new product called Trauma Gel that will hopefully work out well with its trials and everything. It will be a great asset to emergency responders. Needless to say, I'm optimistic. But of course, I still have my own issues to work on, and I've been trying to make progress on those. I'm trying to be consistent with doing at the moment 30 push-ups a day, reading my psychology book, working to become an RBT or to at least get certified as one. Beyond that, I've been fairly into psychology, philosophy, general self-development, language learning. So I have those other habits, and I'm wanting to go to school, do a master's program. But health gains coaching is one of my other habits. I've worked on it, I've worked on myself, but I've kind of shied away from fully pursuing it. Social anxiety, not feeling enough, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I have some fairly big goals, huge goals, and that kind of scares me because, like, I want to have my own mental health rehab clinic, and more than just mental health and rehab and addiction, but like a total rehabilitation center. Like, there's this woman, Lisa Sasevich. She's a self-proclaimed queen of sales conversion. Like, she just proclaimed it, she owned it, and she got it. And when I saw her years ago, part of me had the desire to be like America's health and life coach, business consultant. I know it's a good stretch, but if I get halfway there, that'll be of a great impact to other people. So that'd work for me. All I know is we need more healers, leaders, and change makers in the world, and just me is not going to be enough.